The Meg 2 The Trench is out this week, and since this new entry follows some of the main characters from the first film, it's time for a quick recap to save you 2 hours of a rewatch. We open deep underwater as the title swims away with the text revealing that we are witnessing a deep-sea rescue mission on the SSBN Rogue, and this is in the Philippine Trench. We meet Jonas Taylor, played by Statham, who is attempting to save a crew of a damaged nuclear submarine, but all hell breaks loose when they are rammed by an unidentified creature. Crushing the hull, they pull as many people as possible into the rescue vehicle, but 2 members of Jonas' crew are trapped and time is running out. In a snap decision, he must make the difficult decision to leave them behind and rescue himself and the others he has already saved. And he does so just in time. This is definitely a theme in this movie. Jump to 5 years later, a beautiful sunset shot over the ocean with a drone and helicopter. This film may not be deep, but it spares no expenses. We're now located on the Manawan Research Station 200 miles off the Chinese coast. We meet billionaire Jack Morris, played by Rainn Wilson, and he meets Drive Min Wei Zhang, who's played by Winston Cho. On deck is his daughter Soo-Yun, played by Bingbing Li, who is the chief biologist. Morris is visiting the research station as the investor, seeing where his billions of dollars have gone. Here they intend to lead a mission to explore the hidden section of the Marina Trench. And get ready, because we're about to be bombarded with every character's introduction at the same time. He meets Engineer Jax, played by Ruby Rose, Dr. Heller, who is the medical officer, and he's played by Robert Taylor, DJ, played by Paige Kennedy, who pilots the remote explorer, Mac, played by Cliff Curtis, who is the research manager, and finally Lori Taylor, who just happens to be Jonas' ex-wife. If you forgot already, Jonas is Jason Statham's character. Lori is played by Jessica McNamee and is a diver and submarine pilot. We also get a brief introduction to Toshi and the Wall, who are 2 of Lori's crew members. Just as Morris has arrived, it's a very exciting moment. Lori and her team in their own vehicle is successful in fighting the hidden section of the trench. Right below what they know as the thermocline, they discover an array of unexplored flora and fauna. What is a beautiful moment soon turns sour when they are attacked by an unidentified creature, severing the communication with Lori and the team back at the Manor 1. The rest of the team spring into action, discussing how they're going to rescue Lori and her team. And of course, there's only one man for the job. It's Jonas, who has been the only one successful in deep-sea missions of, well, this deep. One of the people he saved is actually Drive Heller himself. But Dr. Heller is quick to slam Jonas. He claims that Jonas left the 2 trapped crew members behind because of our, quote, pressure-induced psychosis. Dr. Heller denounces Jonas' story of the vessel being under attack from a giant unknown creature. But Dr. Zhang insists that they find Jonas and seek his help, as he's the only one who may be able to save Lori and her crew. Zhang and Mac travel to Thailand, where they find Jonas in hiding, broken by his last mission. Initially doubtful, Jonas eventually agrees to help after listening to the recording of the last communication between the crew and Lori. It's his ex-wife, and it's also his chance to face his demons. This time he'll get it right. We cut to Lori and her crew, who are working on the ship but are attacked again. Soo-Yun, growing impatient, attempts to rescue the crew but is attacked by a giant squid. But just moments before the squid can crush her vessel, is killed by an enormous shark. It's the Meg. Jonas wasn't crazy. It proves that there is a creature that could have attacked the vessel in the last mission. Jonas meets Soo-Yun's daughter, who softens his character for us. She is smart and funny, breaking through his tough exterior, and he promises to save her mom. Descending on his mission, he sends Soo-Yun back up, and he finds the lost vessel almost too easily with Lori and her crew inside. Although one of their crew sacrifices himself without the crew realizing until it's too late. But back at Manor 1, Jonas gets the blame for again leaving someone behind. Although Dr. Heller apologizes because now there is proof of a creature, he was not crazy. After some research, the crew realizes that the giant shark is a megalodon, a species previously believed to be extinct. It was the largest shark that ever existed. The meeting is interrupted by Soo-yin's daughter's screams. In a horrific scene, she has come face to face with the Meg. It seems that the Meg has escaped the thermocline boundary and now is free to kill everything in sight with no natural predators. The crew decide to put a tracker on the Meg, and they can figure out a solution. And in a wild scene, Jonas gets the milliseconds